For all the Christians out there wanting to talk about Donald Trump and everything else, we need to talk. Now look, I'm not going to try and convince you not to vote for the guy, but here's the reality of the situation. Trump has affected evangelicals in very adverse ways. Even former Southern Baptist leader Russell Moore is recognizing this. And he's no liberal or anything else. There are Christians who call Jesus' teachings weak, such as turning the other cheek and everything else. Well, I hate to break it to you, but if that's your attitude, don't expect to get what you want when you go to God praying that the election works out in your favor. Let's be clear about one very important fact. While it is a blessing to be in a country like America where persecution is nothing compared to what goes on in other countries, the truth of the matter is that God never guarantees that you'll keep it. And the fact of the matter is, if you go to him asking for this and you're willing to disregard his teachings, and not only that, but mock them, call them derogatory names. Now, many more people will say cynically, oh, well the liberals won't listen anyway, or the leftists won't listen anyway, or this person won't listen anyway. Well, leaving aside the fact that some of the more conservative voices of our time have been at one point leftists, such as Candace Owens. Even Michael Knowles admits on his program that he went through a phase of atheism. So, the truth of the matter is, no, it works. But most Christians have gotten spiritually fat to the point where they don't have the patience to actually go through and talk through issues with those whom they disagree with. And no, it's not going to happen the first time you have a conversation. It's probably not going to happen for a very, very long time. But it's not going to help the process go any faster if you behave like that and call, gestures of compassion that Jesus did weak. I'm not saying you shouldn't talk about policies or anything else or be a lovey-dovey doormat. But at the same time, if you're resorting to throwing shade on Jesus' teachings, calling them weak and all this other crap, well, good luck getting Jesus to answer your prayers for the election. And frankly, again, Donald Trump was thought to win the last election against Joe Biden, and he didn't. He's not unbeatable, and he's not infallible. To all Christians, pray about who to vote for, yes. But if any of those are getting you to disrupt Jesus' teachings, well, not only will God likely deny your requests to have him, but also, well, it should really cause you to see and reevaluate the priorities that you have in your life. I know this is a bit more serious, but still, I needed to say it. Because the truth is, whoever you're going to vote for, politics is a distant second to the work for Christ's kingdom.